I want to use the 2-minute star finder to set up using only the sun to track. Now in this case I can do it many ways. I can just use the base plate and the times on it. I can just use my horizon and the bearings and heights on it. Now the way I did it, and there's many ways of getting the sun on this, is to go into the Nautical Almanac for June the 24th, and I come out with a declination of north 24. So I made it easy for myself. I could have used that 24 north, but I wanted to strike an arc and use it all day. So I used polar distance instead, which would be 90 degrees minus 24. So that gave me 66. So I just struck out using the transfer arm 66, and I made this circle. Notice the circle enters the horizon and leaves the horizon. All day long it moves along this track. That is the sun. So I can read the bearing that it comes up on. So the sun's going to come up on a bearing of 056. And the time would be read off. I have 0420 in my previous reading, but all you do is put a straight edge from the center to the point that it's coming up on and read the time at that point. So you can see it's 4 plus, this time I got 6, so each degree is 4 minutes, so that's 24. So there's no problem there. Very easy. The sun tracks on this line till it sets. And I did that, the set I have down for 1928. So here again I straight edge from the center where it's set and read off 28. Now also I got the bearing that it's going to go set down on, and that's roughly 300 or 299. It can't be exact all the time, but that's close enough. So maybe I can home in on that. So you can see it's an easy procedure. Now the next thing I did was to redo the problem using a different time of the year, March the 3rd. Now that March the 3rd we have a south 7 declination. So I use polar distance again. So that's 90 plus 7. So 97, and struck that arc. That's this line here. Here again you can see where it comes up at just about 100. 099, just a little short of it. And all I have to do is put in the straight edge and time to read off the height of the body at any time. In this case at 10 o'clock I've got the body at 35, 34, 35 with a bearing of 140. Now I've checked this out and these bearings in between, the sunrise sunset were easy. The bearings in between are within a couple of degrees right along. No problem at all in working the problem. You can see that it's easily done. Now, like I said, I used Greenwich Mean Time simply because it gives me local. I could have put that on any longitude, put on the same declination or polar distance, and read off the sun or track the sun through the sky. No problem, an easy problem, and I hope somebody else tries the same thing. Thank you. I hope somebody will try it with the Rude Starfinder, but I don't see how you could possibly do it. The Rude Starfinder will not give you the information that this 2-minute Starfinder will. If you're a real smart cookie, I'm sure you can figure some way of doing it, but not likely. Thank you.